Well, downtown Billings is now home to a new vintage shopping destination. A local couple set out to transform an old Montana Avenue warehouse into a country mercantile. Q2's Jenny Fick takes us inside for a look.
So the center side of the building was built in 1914. The east side and the west side were additions, probably built in the late 1940s.
A building that was once the Carpenter Paper Mill, built in 1914, has a new lease on life.
When we saw this building, I fell in love with the brick, and my husband fell in love with the parking lot, and we knew that this was our spot to call home.
Liberty and Vine is a country mercantile store with retail on one side and antique vendors on the other.
With our antiques, we were looking for people who had an eye for design.
Pastel blues and pinks, it's very like 1950s that, brings you all the way back to Sandlot days.
The building is reminiscent of a different time, and so many items inside are too.
Because it's not things that, especially for my generation, that we get to see. Some of it has, that worn down rustic charm though, so it's lived.
The country store also features a market with fresh grocery items produced around the state.
We were looking for Montana vendors and local vendors because I'm a Montana girl.
When asked why they chose to create this space,
I love nostalgia. I think that things that we remember from when we were a kid make us feel special as an adult. You'll pick up something and you'll remember it, and it'll just make you feel like a kid again.
In Billings, Jenny Fick, MTN News.
Thanks, Jenny. Now in the fall, Liberty and Vine hopes to hold farmers markets in the loading dock area of the business, where they can provide pumpkins, apples, and seasonal Montana produce. Now the business is located at 2019 Montana Avenue.